STARS teachers! We are talking about our skills for the month of January, and I just want to show you how I typically teach them in my classes. So rond de jambe, which means circle of the leg. We talk about two different ways that you can do it. Rond de jambe en dehors and en dedans. So en dehors is going away from our standing leg. That's what it means. So you start in the front and you circle to the back. I usually tell my students during rond de jambe that they can imagine that they have a marker on their big toe, and they can pick whatever color they want, and they draw their half circle with the marker. Straight leg. So en dehors, I usually say en dehors, out the door. It helps them remember that we're moving out and away from the standing leg. En dehors, out the door. En dedans is the opposite way. So we start in the back and bring our circle to the front. And the saying that I like to say for en dedans is en dedans, in, going in the pond. En dehors, out the door. En dedans, in the pond. Helps them remember the directions. So next we're talking about glissade. And you can do these in the center or across the floor. I typically do them in the center. So I give each student a poly spot, or I make an X with painter's tape on the ground. We take it in steps. We do demi-plie, dégagé, leap over, close first. And then you want them to say the word glissade, which means to glide. So, plie, dégagé, glissade, and close. Or you could keep doing them across the floor. Just make sure they always finish in first position with a plie. And it's a tiny leap because it's from one foot to the other. They can imagine that the poly spot or the blue tape is a puddle that they're leaping over. So keeping their tummy to the front, hands on the hips, or you can put them out to the side, malice second. You're also building combinations this month, so adding one thing on to the next. You probably already started doing this, but for example, glissade, rond de jambe. Other side, glissade, rond de jambe. Putting several things together so that they can start to remember what comes next. Make sure you're using counting to the number 8 and over again. That will help when you start to learn your recital routines. And those are all the skills that we're doing this month. So I hope you have a good one, and we'll see you soon.